Okay, platypuses, this afternoon I've left you a lovely art lesson to do, okay? So this is going to be linked to our lesson that we did yesterday in science. Hopefully you had chance to go outside or look out of your window or go into your garden or on your balcony and look for different birds and count how many different birds you could find. Now today I would like you to do some art and I would like you to sketch different birds, okay? And do you remember when we're doing sketching, we look really closely and we only draw what we see. So the way you might want to do this is you might want to take a photo of a bird that you've seen and you might want to sketch it by looking at it. I have also put another PowerPoint which shows lots of different birds that you might find in your local environment. Maybe you spotted some yesterday, okay? And you can have a look at those pictures. They label the different parts of the birds, and they help you identify the birds, okay? I've also put the RSPP word website, okay? So you can have a look at that as well. So you can decide how you want to sketch your birds. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to show you how you're going to do it. Okay, so step one, okay? Now, what you need to do is you need to sketch a small circle. Can you see the small circle here? And then you do an oval. Here is your oval, and you place them like that. Okay, so try to do it in this way. And then, so that was step one. And remember, you're looking at the bird that you've chosen, okay? And do you remember when we do sketching, we don't press down really hard with our pencil, okay? Now, the next thing that you need to do is sketch a triangular shape on top of the oval, okay? Can you see here? Creating a guide for the bird's wings. So this is the one that they're talking about. Can you see it's on top of the body, okay, on top of the oval part that you'd already drawn. And also sketching a rectangular shape for the tail. Can you see? Here is the tail. So you need to think about your shapes also when you're doing this. So that is step two, all right? And then the next step is, go on to the next slide. Okay, this is step three. So you had your basic shapes, okay, and now you're going to add a bit of detail. Now, can you see how this bird has changed? And there's a lot more detail. Remember, you are still looking at your picture of your bird. This is going to help you sketch your bird, but you're looking at the picture of your bird as well. So you are going to start by adding some legs, okay? Can you see the legs here? Yeah. And then you're going to add a bit more detail. So can you see, you can see the lines on the feathers, making it look a bit more on the, like, so you can see here, like you've got the wings and the feathers, you can see all the detail here, okay? And this now is starting to look a bit more like a bird. Once you've done that, then if you're happy with the way your bird looks, okay, then you'd want to go and draw around it with a bit darker. Do you remember I said that I always talk to you about really drawing your making your sketching light to start off with until you're happy with it, and then once you're happy, you can go over it with you can press down a bit harder with your pencil, okay? And if there are some lines, so you might need a rubber for this. Can you see that all the lines? Do you see when we made in the beginning of your drawing that you had the circle and the oval? Now those, you can rub out those lines that you don't want. So then your bird will look something like this, depending on the bird that you've chosen. Okay, and then the final step is to add some colour. So you want to add the colour so that it looks like the bird that you have chosen. Okay, so this is where you need to look very carefully at the colours on your bird, either by using my PowerPoint, the one I've uploaded, or the photo of a bird that you have taken or that you are looking at outside your window or in the garden or somewhere like that. Okay, so I can't wait to see your bird pictures. So please send them to me and have fun with your drawing.